going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here. Yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact, and in today's video we are looking into the other unit now, being final season Bakugo and Midoriya. So that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up, and ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below, like we did with the Midoriya and Bakugo showcase, how do you feel about Bakugo and Midoriya? We did get a dupe on this character, so we are going to be using him at level 110. So let's start off with the plus ultra move, which is going to be Black Chain Auto Cannon. What a sick name. Deals 500% damage to all opponents with a medium chance of blinding them for 4 turns. When character has the ability to block, restores HP of all allies by 20% and reduces their cooldown time by 1. The enhanced bonus effects and increases the skill impact by 100%. For those of you that are new to the game, which I saw a couple of people in the comments section, block is having an additional HP bar that is blue that you're able to take HP from. You still get touched a little bit on your HP, but not as much as you will normally do when you have the regular HP bar. First active skill, which is going to be Upper Blast, deals 100% damage to a single opponent, reduces damage to all allies by 20% for 3 turns when character has the ability to block. Reduces damage to character by 50% for 3 turns when character does not have the ability to block. The enhancement bonus effect when activated gives character the ability to land a bullseye for 3 turns and piercing shot for 3 turns. These buffs cannot be cancelled, blocked, or restricted. The cooldown is for 5 turns. Second active skill, which is going to be Crash Burst, deals 300% damage to all opponent. Gives character the ability to make a last stand for 2 turns when character does not have the ability to block. Increases the skill impact by 100% when character has the ability to block. And then the enhancement bonus effect is increases the skill impact by 50%. The cooldown is also for 5 turns. If we do all the math without counting the auto skills, this will be a total of 450% damage. First auto skill, which is going to be a New Frontier Reach, gives character enhanced when these 2 conditions are met at the end of the turn. Number 1, after character receives plus ultra moves 5 times. And then number 2 is after 7 turns pass from the start of battle, multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack, making this character's conditions the longest that you have to try to activate. It's going to take a while. Gives character the ability to block, grants additional HP equaling 895% of current HP. He has the highest in terms of block HP. For 25 turns up to 1 time, this buff cannot be cancelled, blocked, or restricted. And the ability to take revenge, dealing additional damage equaling 20% of the value. When carries the ability to block, reduces damage to all allies including the character by 30%, and gives character Calm Mind. So for those of you that don't know what Calm Mind is, basically when taking or dealing damage with piercing shot, reduces the effectiveness of damage reduction, ignoring by the percentage. So mostly with this, we're gonna see it majority of the fight when somebody else has it, but once we do have the enhancement bonus effect, it'll mostly be Bakugo doing it himself. I don't know if I already said this, but the enhancement bonus effect increases character's revenge additional damage to 100% once this is activated. So that means he will be on par with Iron Might once this is active. Second auto skill, which is going to be to Close the Gap, gives character the ability to draw aggro for 1 turn every 3 turns. The buff cannot be cancelled, blocked, or restricted. So basically, he's going to be able to take the attacks. So it will help him out with the first enhanced condition, being that he has to receive plus ultra moves 5 times. After character receives 1 attack, increases character's max HP by 1% stackable, and critical hit rate by 1% stackable as well. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Increases character's power by 30% stackable after receiving 12 attacks. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. So you're usually going to be seeing this effect being activated probably by like turn 4, turn 5, because it depends too on what character. I still think by turn 4, turn 5, you should be seeing this effect activated by the 30%. Enhancement bonus effect when activated. When character has the ability to block, increases power of all allies by 50%. That's insane. And defense of all allies by 50%. When character does not have the ability to block, increases character power by 100% and defense by 50%. So now let's take a look at everything that this Bakugo and Midoriya have to offer. We're going to be testing them out a little bit in V Tower, and then we're going to be using them in Ultra Arena, just like we did with the Midoriya showcase. So I'll be right back with that ready to go. So for our first fight, we're going up against 2 opponents, Lemillion Overhaul. This is the team that we have decided to bring to the fight. So with that being stated, let's get started, and let's see how much beautiful damage Bakugo is going to start us off with. It's kind of similar in a way like what I did with the green Bakugo, just to test for his offensive powers, and then we're going to see him in his defensive powers for Ultra Arena. Even though this guy could do his offensive, I think so. I think he'll be able to pop off offensively. Alright, come on. I'm ready to nuke Overhaul and Lemillion for free. Alright, so what we want to activate first, I mean, reduction doesn't really matter here of damage when these guys are literally going to do no damage to me whatsoever. So what we'll do is this to get that 100% off of damage. That's what I want to see. Let's go. Alright, so this is going to be increasing our power. We got the penetrate effect activated here. And then finally, alright, nice. 16k a piece and 24k a piece till a million. Beautiful. Alright, so now what we will do is give Bakugo the boost right here, then we'll do this, and then finally we will do this. So let's see, how much damage this time now? Is it going to be like max damage? 13k a piece. If we critted, that would have hit even harder. Alright, nice. We did a little bit of a crit there. Now let's see the plus ultra animation. I can't pick which one I like, man. Both of them are just so cool to me, dude. Like, oh my god. Like, they really did put their hard work, sweat, and tears into this. Like, look at this. God, it's so sick. Surprised that didn't kill, though. I would have thought that killed them for free. I guess not. Alright, so we'll do the same thing that we did before. Yeah, okay, second action. Just wanted to make sure, just in case. Alright. 23k. And then, damn, 34k on this man overhaul. That guy deserved it. He needed to die for free. Alright, so we got Bakugo's plus ultra already. Right, so we'll do this. And this. And then 15k a piece. So we did around like 45k right there. Damn, are we gonna last till turn 7, dude, at this point? Man, if they would have only hit me with a plus ultra like 5 times, we would have been chilling. We would have had that hands bonus effect, no problem. Right, 21k. A million activates his. And then finally, Bakugo Midoriya once again. Max damage, right? 70-something K. Definitely take that. Alright, so we should be able to wrap it up. Is Midoriya gonna kill? Nah, I got it. Even with this power boost, there's no way Midoriya's gonna kill, right? Yeah, hell no. Alright, Bakugo gets to wrap it up. That's what I like to see. Alright, so let's move on to our second fight. Alright, so for our second fight, we are going up against Stain. This is the team, same team as before. We didn't really change anything. Let's see what Bakugo is going to be able to accomplish against the Hero Killer. It'd be funny if they had an interaction and then he says like, you know, you're a hero. And then Ida just looks at him like, huh? Bakugo's a hero? What the hell? Oh man, that interaction would be beautiful. Alright, so we're just basically going to copy what we did before. So get the offensive going and let's see how much he's going to do turn 1. Come on, Bakugo. We want to see big numbers from you. Big numbers. 16k a piece. Nice. Alright. Alright, and then same thing as we did before. This should be doing even more damage. Damn, I want to see some crits, though, man. Let the crits fly. Okay, no crits that time. Right, we got the bleeding, but we're fine. Damn, just look how much HP. Like, none of these bosses are going to be able to get rid of this for free. Like, they can't. They can't do it at all. If anything, I'm excited to try him out like in some other climax battles. We can't really do it against Shigaraki because, number one, Shigaraki's blue, and then HP DK is one of the things that do counter block buff being active. I don't know why I was missing my words there, but it happens, dude. Right, 4,000, 23k, and then 34k. All right, nice. Finally, we're getting that DPS and crit there. Let's go. Bakugo does have his plus ultra, but we will not kill with that. Like, the only way we're killing with that is if Stain does, like, 999 damage, we activate the plus ultra, and then the additional damage comes through, and then GG go next. Sadly, that's not the case, though. Alright, 24k a piece. So, now it's plus ultra time, baby. I think you're dead right here. So, we're going to activate both Jito and Bakugo. That's it, it's Rocky's. Alright, 36k. And then finally, Bakugo and Midoriya to wrap this fight up for free. Alright, so with that, we are done with VE Tower. Time to move on into Ultra Arena. Enough that what we did with the green Bakugo is basically what we're doing with the red Bakugo, which is running it on the same team that Iron Man has. Only difference is that we swapped Midoriya for Jito. But for our first opponent, we are going up against the best team, which is going to be Ashido, Midoriya, Julio, Invisible Girl, and Jito. Do you guys remember from what we saw this team from? Yep, the previous showcase. So we're going to see if Bakugo is able to handle this team compared to how Midoriya went up against this team. So let's see. Also, it would be cool in this video if we do get to go up against an Iron Might as well, just to see, like, you know, how the two would interact in terms of, you know, who's the better character. Alright, so buff restriction is live. Let us now remember that we do have to activate the first action skill to get that reduce in damage for our, you know, because we do have the ability to block. So we will have reduced damage to all allies. Damn, maybe it makes it to where you kind of... Oh, we are faster. Okay, you know what? We'll take that. Nice. All right. So that being active is going to be helping us a ton. Yeah, so let's do this. This. And then finally this. Not a lot of damage, but it makes sense. Type advantage and everything being a thing. And that's blocked. So let's see how much damage he's going to do to her right here. Not a lot, but expected. We're not going to be seeing a lot till turn 7 anyways. We just got to stall it out. If anything, you can make the case, I'm just spitballing here, to put like a character that has tranquility, just to make sure that Bakugo is able to tank for most of these fights. Dodge, nice. So now plus ultra time, let's go. Plus ultra time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so Julio is going to be first. What we want. We always want Julio to be the fastest out of anybody. Midoriya going off, we dodge. Julio going off, but we dodge. Ashido going off, we do get hit for 61k, damn. But Bakugo just eats that like a champ. And then finally, it's his turn to go off. Let's see how much. Ah, dodge, damn it. We don't have the bullseye effect yet. 16k additional damage. So now we'll just do this. Alright. And then skirt on them. And then 2,000 damage. Alright, so let's see how much damage now we're going to take. Ooh, we took a lot there. So that means 20k, okay. We're getting... Julio just needs to do a little bit more damage to us. Come on, Julio. I believe in you, man. Just don't paralyze us. Please, please do not paralyze us. I am begging you. Alright, 5,000. 5,000. Alright, 10k. She activates the plus ultra. That's 28k. But luckily, Bakugo does keep us alive for that. Alright, 14. Just look, he's still in blue. He's just still there, man. Oh my god, this is insane. Alright, 9,000. Midoriya. Damn, he actually hits us, okay. Ooh, we do get hit with the paralysis, though. That sucks, man. Oh my god. So now for 2 turns, we're basically just useless here. Ugh. Another instance where, damn, I should just add Jiro, dude. Like, oh my god. Bro, what was that? Damn, you're lucky Bakugo wasn't active here. He would have went crazy on you. Luckily, the normals do attack us instead. Bakugo is back in business. However, his block is no longer with us. GG Go-Ri. So now we're going to have to reduce damage to ourselves. Damn. That was insane. Alright, 10k apiece. We don't get paralysis though. We don't got the cover, so now it's just us being basically open. Ooh. Do I want to plus ultra? I mean, damn, this is just, yeah, let's plus ultra. Let's just do it. Alright, so how much damage are we going to do right here? Alright, 20k. Midoriya hits us, we get 26k. Oh my god, this is looking like an automatic outside one. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm already seeing probably what we're going to have to do here. Instead of giving Bakugo the boost in damage, we are going to have to give Julio the boost in damage. That's going to have to be the thing that we go. Also, maybe instead of having Momo on the team, we should have Jiro on the team. So for match number 2, we are going up against Ashido, Toga, Julio, with another block being our Gaizo Shoto and Tsunade on the end slot. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on. I am ready. Scariest thing that could probably happen in this is just that, you know, same thing that happened before where Julio just did a bunch of damage and then we just lose our block buff for free. Which was insane, man. We lost it. Like, oh my god. I thought we basically have that all the way up to turn 7, but I guess not. Okay, so what we're going to do right here is activate this, and then this. We are slower, which is alright. I don't mind. Well, let's make sure we are attacking Ashido, though. That's the most important thing. Alright, we're fine. So now we'll do this. Alright, 1,400. 5,000. And then 3,000. Alright, nice. He's on that low HP hold. Let's go. So now what we will do, we'll give Julio the boost. We need that because number one, Bakugo already gets last stand on his action skills. And number two, Julio's our DPS guy. We need to make sure he's doing as much damage as we can. It's a struggle already that we have two red characters. But the fact that I give it to Bakugo, who's not really like on that yet, we need to make sure that Julio's on that. 3,000. Alright, let me do 15. Now it's plus ultra time. Let's go. Julio should be going first, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yep. Okay. Alright, so we get the paralysis off. That's fire. We dodge that. Get rid of the evasion. Bakugo comes in. Actually, did we get rid of... Oh, I don't think we got rid of the evasion. No, okay. We did damage, though. 18k. She's practically dead. Like, there's no way that she isn't dead. Come on. Kill her. Kill her. Julio, please. Julio, please. Julio. Yes. Okay, nice. So our second character that we got to start getting rid of is Julio on the opposite. Tricky, though, because Shoto is here, and he's going to give him, like, an additional, like, chance to live. All right, let's do this. 4,000. 7,000. Nice, though. Bakugo is able to finish it off. Now, the next character we got to get rid of is Tornado. So, let's start plus ultraing. I have full faith and confidence that Julio will be able to finish off Toga. There's no doubt in my mind that's not the case. Are we fine? No, Bakugo's the one that gets hit again with that stupid thing. Come on, man. Ah, that sucks. I thought if anything we have a chance. Oh, but we're back in business thanks to our girl, Jito. Jito always surprises me with that, man. She just surprises me. I don't know why I'm always forgetting. My bad, guys. I'm so sorry on that. I feel like I'm a bad YouTuber for that every single time. I'm just in the moment with these matches. Damn. Jito's so clutch, dude. So clutch. Alright, so with that, we are done with our second match. Let's move on into match number 3. Alright, so for our third match, we're going up against Momo, Uraraka, Midoriya, and then finally Kaminari. I'm still thinking about, like, damn, why am I always forgetting about what Jito is accomplishing in her kit? Every time I use this character, I guess I'm going to have to read her kit again before going into matches. Like, again, it's, like, really annoying me how I'm forgetting what she does, man. Like, she is a really good character. It's not like she's bad or I haven't, like, you know, used her like that, but it's insane. Okay, so we are going second. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really change what we're going to accomplish here. Okay, she does her AoE. And he does his Delaware Smash. Luckily that with her trying to remove our buff, it does not remove the block, so we're chilling. Getting that additional damage in. Nice. Imagine you're able to crit off of Revenge. That'd be so funny. What's crazy is that she doesn't have her plus ultra. What? That's insane. So what I want to do is this instead. I want to save the evasion for later if we can. Okay, so she's going to hit the step. And Midoriya's going to give the support. So we're going to do this. I thought we'd do a little bit more damage than that, but it's fine. Damn, but she healed all of that, dude. What the hell? Alright, so we do have double evasion going for us. The only one who might get hit here was the Julio, but we're fine. Alright, taking all this damage. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. We love it over here, dude. We absolutely love it. Right, 8,000. And then finally, Bakugo. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. That damage he did on Midoriya was crazy. And then additional 15k there. But sadly, they just heal it all back up. Damn, I'm going to have to add an additional support memory that boosts like cooldown time because we need it. I thought with Bakugo and the one support memory we'll be fine, but I guess not. Just 5 turns is really a lot. 15k. Julio, this, and this. And we should be fine. I'm hoping so anyways. Alright, so now, let's get into it. 12k. And then 5,000. 2,000. Damn, something gotta give eventually, dude. Somebody gotta fall. And I hope it's not me. Midoriya, 27k. We got Momo, 58k. 43k, nice. Jito with 12k. And then Bakugo and Midoriya, how much? Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Slowly but surely. They're gonna fall. They are going to fall. It's just scary with Uraraka every single time. It's just scary with him. We never know when she's gonna hit us with the you can't do anything. Nice, good damage. Alright, what turn are we on? We're on turn 8 and we still don't have the buff active. Damn, we haven't got hit with the plus ultra 5 times. Come on, dude. Good support. Damn, 60k. 11k. How much is this gonna do right here? 18k. So after this turn, there's no way we don't have our enhanced buff active. There's like literally no way whatsoever. Alright, so Bakugo did get hit with that. Luckily, Jito didn't get hit with it. Oh, but our buff block is gone. Damn it, dude. Alright, so Jito gets Bakugo up ready to go. So this is gonna be basically Bakugo's like last stand with the revenge, right? Yep, it is. And luckily for us, that killed Uraraka. Alright, so the next character that's gonna die here is going to be Midoriya. Yep, nice. That additional damage. I would like to get rid of Kaminari. That is the character that is scaring me right here. Alright, so now we do have our enhanced effect activated, but we don't got block whatsoever. That's the thing. Let's see how this goes right here. Oh my god! Bakugo just got basically eviscerated. What the hell? Damn, so do we want like another cover character for this guy at this point? Or maybe we want to run a character like I said earlier, maybe with Tranquility? I don't know. I have to see. I mean, I think this fight is practically ours. All we have to do is just not get hit with the paralysis or a max damage plus ultra from Midoriya. I mean, that's what we have Hawks here for. We usually have Hawks just in case for a character that wants to pop off and single target DPS, but doesn't. Alright, you're dead. Nice. We'll give it to... No, I'm gonna still give it to Julio. What the hell am I talking about, dude? Like, come on, man. Like, give it a Hawks who's not really gonna do DPS like that. While Julio's been here this whole time. Come on. Nice. We dodged that for free. Momo might hit. Nope, she doesn't. She doesn't even hit the Hawk. She hits the Julio instead. You are practically dead at this point. Goodbye. Sorry, we live. Now see you in the afterlife. See you in hell! Goodbye. Alright, so we'll just cut to our next fight since it's just Momo left. I just wanted to, you know, so you guys can get some extra footage here. Just me fighting an Ultra Arena. So for our 4th match, I'm assuming that's the correct number. We're going up against Midoriya, Aizawa, Julio with Hawks, and our girl Toga in the back end. Let's go. So let me know how you guys feel so far about Bakugo. I mean, what I'm noticing the most is like, damn, we cannot go past turn 7 with having our block active, dude. Like, Jesus, they are not letting us want to stay with our block at all. Alright, so I want to get rid of Julio. That is the #1 threat here. Are we first? No, we're not. I mean, it makes sense. WR plus. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking about that. But hey, you know, somebody can have a little bit of hope, right? Like, come on, let me have my hope. Alright. That's what I wanted to see the most. Julio doing his DPS. Thank you. So we could do more damage here. Oh, wow. We attacked Midoriya instead. Not the character I wanted to go for, but sure, I guess. I mean, at this point, we might as well capitalize on the DPS and go after him and then go after Julio a little bit later. Ah, because he has the cut. Okay, I see it now. I just saw it. Alright. Yeah, Midoriya's going to be our target for a little bit. Alright, plus ultras are good to go. Midoriya healed up a little bit. But that's alright. So who's going first out of here? It's going to be our Julio that's going first. Nice. And then Midoriya's going to go second. Right, we should be able to get rid of the evasion with Jito. We'll see. Dodge. We get hit, but that's fine. Jito activates her plus ultra. And then finally, Bakugo and Midoriya. How much are you guys gonna do? Okay, they dodged. Never mind. Damn it. Alright, so we do additional 10k with the revenge mechanic. Keep it pushing. 2,000. Damn, that did a lot of damage to Bakugo. What the hell? Midoriya, I'm gonna need you to like go right now, dude. I need you to get up out of here. You needed to been gone. Please and thank you. So just the buff. 8,000 apiece. Paralysis, nice, that's good. Now 5,000. He's practically dead, nice. But then we got another cover character being in the case. This guy was smart when making his team. He was trying to protect Julio at all costs. But if I had an AoE team ready to go or Iron Might, this would have not been a problem whatsoever. I promise. But we're going to make it work with Bakugo, I promise. We're going to try our best. Alright, 28. Julio hits us. Now. Or dodge it. Vegito. But sadly, we're not going to be able to hit the Hawks. But everybody else should get hit. Oh, okay, never mind. No, they don't. Ah, man, that double evasion, dude. Ooh, but Aizawa did take some damage there. That I like to see. Let's try to focus our target on you. 2,000. 14k. A little bit of damage there. Drift. How much damage are we going to do here? We're on turn 8. Again, no freaking buff whatsoever. Ah. Damn, 27k. It's always like this with this character, man. Alright, so Aizawa is almost dead. I wish I could activate my plus ultra here, but sadly that's not the case. We are going to be able to get up, but we're not going to be able to activate the plus ultra. 75k. Right, Julio activates his plus ultra, killing off Aizawa for free. Toga is in the fray now. Jito going to be activating hers. There we go. Bakugo is up. But sadly, we couldn't click on the plus ultra to activate. I wish you could do that, man. Like, if I have the ability to activate a character's skill that lets it to where I could get up the next turn or this turn, let me activate this skill, man. Like, give me that foresight, dude, please. AoE. AoE. Alright, we're attacking Hawks, right? Yeah, we're attacking Hawks. Alright, nice. We did kill off the freaking Gaizo himself, Julio. We got our plus ultra here. So, power up. Damn, that was a lot of damage. And guess what? Our block buff is gone. Alright, they dodged that. Damn, relax, relax. Okay, relax. At this point, you might as well give it to him just to make sure he lives until the end. Bakugo, please live. Alright, nice. We kill her. And then we almost killed the Hawks. That was beautiful. We almost killed them right there. We'll do the plus ultra here, and then we'll just... I mean... does he have aggro active? Let's see. Does he have aggro active? No, he does not have aggro active. Okay. But he might still get touched because he is the lowest HP, though. Yep, there we go. As stated. You guys heard it here first, folks. So Jita's going to hit him. And then he's going to hit him. This is a little AoE. Bakugo is dead. Oh, my God. Damn. That sucks, man. Alright, so basically we're going to cut up right here. And then we're going to go talk about Bakugo and Midoriya as a whole. Alright, guys. So let's talk about Katsuki, Bakugo, and Izuku Midoriya as a whole. I really do like this character regardless. Like, a lot of the things that he's doing in this kid is very good. You cannot take away from the fact that, you know, what he's doing with the team is very, very good. Restoring HP, reducing their cooldown time, also making it to where that he's reducing the damage received. He also has the ability to make sure that, you know, with the block buff being active, that he's making them take even less damage. And then also, like, if we get the enhancement bonus effect active, he's also helping out the team further beyond by making it to where, like, you know, he increases the power of all allies by 50% and defense of all allies by 50%. The only problem is with this Bakugo, it's just hard to get his condition to activate, dude, for the enhancement. Like, we saw for majority of the matches, we did not get it active whatsoever, dude. It's just like, damn, because, like, by turn 8 or 9, we were enhanceless at all. Like, it's just not working for us whatsoever. I also think as well that with this Bakugo, what they should have done is give him the ability to block a little bit more. Like, it had to be something crazy, like maybe a 50% block HP or like 60% block HP would have been perfect. Because how are we going to capitalize on the fact that when we do get the enhancement bonus active, when the character has the ability to block, increases power of all allies by 50%, like, how are we supposed to get that active if there's no other way to get blocks whatsoever? I mean, I did mention this multiple times. Maybe we do have to make it a case where we got to run a Tranquility character with him just to make it that he can take even less damage. And also probably run a character that does have cover as well. So the only type of damage he's taking is AoE damage, and that's it. However, we'll see in future showcases when I decide to use this character a lot more, how that is going to fare up against the other characters that he's paired up with. So with that, that is where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always really appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below how do you feel about Bakugo and Midoriya as a whole, whether you watched it or you used them yourselves. And with that, I'll see ya next time. Peace.